one thing that Georgia just doesn't want to accept is that you would never be Alabama. You would never be us. You just won't. Look at your offense looks so terrible. And you know what Georgia fans saying? They saying they got the TV portal, Zachariah Branch. The same Zachariah Branch, 503 yards. You know what I'm saying? That Zachariah Branch. And then the other brother, you know what I'm saying, who didn't even start, who was a punt returner. Who did you get? You got the 6'6" nigga from Texas A&M that didn't even play for real. Like, who'd you get? He wasn't doing nothing last year at Texas A&M. Was that nigga hurt for real? Who'd you get, Georgia? Bro, stop letting these portals fool y'all. That number by their name, Isaiah Horton, who we got, had better seasons than Zachariah Branch, both of the brothers, and that 6'6" nigga you got. Matter of fact, all our wide receivers, Ryan Williams, Jeremy Bernard, had better stats than every single person you picked up and every single wide receiver you have on your team. See, one thing that niggas don't like me saying, you know, I got called being all type of stuff, but telling the truth. Georgia, you would never in your life be us. And the whole time, Georgia, you hate us because you're not us, bro. You want to be the next us. See, you thinking it's a downfall, but the whole time, we just sitting back laughing at y'all. I'm laughing because the whole time, we know who the real problem was. We know without Mildew, all the Alabama brothers can vouch for this. See, bro, if you say Mildew wasn't the only problem, I swear for you, you didn't watch the game. O-line wasn't a problem. How long can O-line block for you, Jalen Mildew? O-line wasn't a problem. Everybody, for all the Alabama brothers, if you hear a nigga talking about we didn't deserve to be in, matter of fact, we didn't deserve to be in the playoffs with Jalen Mildew. But I promise you on my life, bro, on my life, if we had a different quarterback, bro, I cannot explain it. We would have been national champions. We would have been where Notre Dame at. I promise. Niggas be talking about Alabama trash. No, Jalen Mildew is trash. And we beat y'all with Jalen Mildew. We torched y'all with Jalen Mildew, gang. We torched y'all, Georgia, gang. And then Georgia's like, we're going to Athens. You're going to be playing us in Athens next year. I'm so... Oh, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. You're playing us in Athens this year. We're going to see. Bro, better team is a better team, bro, no matter where you go. No matter where you go. You see how trash your offense looked without Carson Beck? Carson Beck had his problems. But I promise y'all would have lost way more games without Carson Beck. Carson, and y'all backup don't look no better. Carson Beck had his ways. But we'll take the nigga. I'll take him over Jalen Mildew. He's 10 times better than Jalen Mildew. See, niggas love trying to say what I was saying about Jalen Mildew. Were you saying he was a Heisman finalist? Changed my mind. Why would I continue saying a dude is a Heisman finalist that's playing doo-doo? Now, when Jalen Mildew was going crazy to begin the season, I'm like, yes, one of the best QBs in the freaking whole college, in the country. Bro been playing doo-doo, so why would I stick to that narrative? I used to say that Jalen Mildew was better than Will Howard. Not no more. I used to say Jalen Mildew was better than Carson Beck. Not no more. Bro been playing straight doo-doo. Bro has the same amount of interceptions that he does passing TDs. But it's Alabama. The same Alabama team that has a top 10 defense in the country. That has a top 10 O-line. But it's Alabama. Georgia. I repeat, Georgia. And me seeing that Notre Dame game shows me how bad y'all are. Georgia, your whole offense is trash. That's the difference between you, I. us and y'all, we had one problem on offense. Your whole offense is a problem. Your running game is trash. Your wide receivers is dog water. Your quarterback is dog water. Dude, you're missing, even on the defensive side, you're missing two of your best. Georgia, it's not looking too good for y'all, bro. You look terrible. That's the reality that you don't want to face. You will never, ever beat us. Ever. Get that through your head. You will never, ever beat us. Unless injuries of some sort happens, that's the only time you will beat us. The University of Alabama owns you. Simple and accepted. I don't know how many Georgia fans I seen celebrating because they knew they had an easy road because they didn't have to face Alabama. It's avoiding. It is avoiding. I don't want to hear about, oh yeah, we're not avoiding y'all. We're not avoiding y'all. Just say, make it. You did not want us in here. I don't know how many freaking Georgia, and it was pathetic. It was embarrassing. I don't know how many Georgia fans I seen celebrating because Alabama wasn't in. So you had an easy road. Just like when you won that TCU freaking BS national championship. You're not us. You will never be us. Now you just lost your star QB, Carson Beck. Bro, Georgia, going downhill for you, bro. And most of your freaking recruits is freaking D linemen. Most of these niggas recruits, they got a what? Their highest recruit, who y'all got? You got a white boy coming out I think a 4-star. Like, who else do y'all got, bro? The offense. What quarterback y'all rocking with? What running backs have y'all make? What wide receivers like, bro? Like, like there's this going. Kirby is trying to copy the Nick Saban thing, but at the end of the day, Kirby got to understand that old school.
Starting quarterback in each of the past 2 seasons. This year, he threw for 28 touchdowns and an SEC leading 12 interceptions before suffering a season-ending elbow injury in the SEC title game and missing that Sugar Bowl loss to News. And a guy who knows all about rankings and mock drafts is our mock draft analyst, Ryan Wilson. Always good to see you, Ryan. Carson Beck, a lot has changed for him over the past couple of weeks because at the end of December, he's declaring for the draft. Now we're hearing that he's entering the transfer portal, but there is still some time, Ryan, for him to change his mind. But your initial reaction to the very latest development in Carson Beck saying that he's going to hit the transfer portal?
Love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's the right move for him professionally if his future is to be an NFL quarterback. Because remember, Jacqueline, back over the summer when we with the First Pick podcast, me and Rick Spielman and Mike Renner all had Carson Beck as our QB1, and that was not uncommon both in media and in NFL circles. And then that season happened, and you talked about the 12 interceptions that came in a 3 or 4 game span in the middle of the season, where it just
and for me, I honestly don't think it's Carson, bro. Like Carson is bad, right? But Carson, like, some games have shown stardom. Honestly. Like I told you, see the difference? Look, that was Mildew. I'm not gonna lie. Mildew is just trash. Mildew can't read a defense. Mildew hasn't been good ever since at Georgia. Mildew is trash. Mildew can't read a defense. Mildew accuracy is trash. Mildew throws interceptions. He has a lot of problems. The only problem that Carson Beck has is interceptions. He has accuracy. He can read a defense. It's interceptions. And that's why he leads the SEC in 12 interceptions. It's interceptions, bro. Other than that, bro, he gets down packed. Carson Beck can be a star quarterback. I will take Carson Beck over Jalen Mildew any day. Any day. It's just interceptions, bro. But that's something that you can work on. That's the easy part. Now, if you don't know how to read defenses, if you don't have accuracy as a quarterback, if you can't read the field as a quarterback, bro, you're screwed. So that's why I say for me, I see people comparing Jalen Mildew to Lamar Jackson, bro. Lamar was not that bad in college. He wasn't. Lamar actually threw the ball to Louisville. He ran the ball, but bro threw the ball too. Bro showed glimpse of he can be a throwing quarterback. Am I right or am I wrong? Jalen Mildew is not no Lamar. But for me, I feel like Carson Beck, bro, I feel like it was honestly that trash offensive coordinator y'all have. Do you see how trash your offense look without Carson Beck when y'all face Notre Dame? That backup quarterback is nowhere near better than Carson Beck. Don't even try to make yourself believe that. Bro didn't even do nothing for real. Clean scope. Clean scope for real. That backup quarterback, you better go find a quarterback. That's what you need to go find. Find a quarterback, cuz. He ain't the guy. That backup quarterback is not the guy. That backup quarterback ain't better than no Carson Beck. But you gonna try to make yourself believe that, though. Nigga ain't better than Carson Beck. Without Carson Beck, you would have lost plenty of games. He saved y'all plenty of times. No cap. So don't try to bash him. Don't try to do that. Don't try to bash him now because he left y'all. I think it's that trash offensive coordinator. Y'all got a trash offensive coordinator, dog. That offense looks trash, bro. You ain't got a true wide out. Your tight ends is trash. Running game is trash. Or Georgia, your offense is trash. If you think you finna beat us, gang, beat us, and who you think was the reason why you was coming back second half? This nigga came out guns blazing. This man, that's why I say I see when it comes to Carson, I see stardom. That second half, man, Carson Beck was tearing us up, boy. Lighting us up, gang. I'll switch. Like I'll switch. You feel me? Y'all need Carson Beck, bro. Don't try to make it seem like you don't. Y'all need that nigga. He the only reason y'all even came back. He the only reason that gave y'all life. I bet y'all wouldn't did that with that backup quarterback. I bet y'all that. He gave y'all life, bro. Don't act like I said, Carson Beck, he got some things he need to work on for sure. Carson Beck definitely, bro. He get them interceptions right, bro. Definitely, bro, can be a star quarterback. I feel like it was your offense, that trash old offense coordinator.
More and more difficult to figure out what Carson Beck was seeing.
Y'all defense definitely finna be garbage, bro. I swear when we face y'all, bro, Malachi Starks, I cannot fathom Malachi Starks game. Save these niggas from so many TDs against us, bro. I'm talking about save them so freaking much. D got Walker leaving, bro. Dang.
He was seeing it the way he was, and the prevailing wisdom was that
if he had eligibility
left, he should consider coming back because he went from a legit first-round talent.
We finished as a top 10 defense. Y'all did not. This defense that we have that's returning, we're returning not half our defense is returning, if y'all don't know that. We finished top 10, bro, and we had the top 10 best defense in the country. If you have that offense against us, man.
So probably a second, third-round pick, maybe even slipping into day 3, and you see it here with this graphic. Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders did.
I don't know how Quinn Ewers and Carson Beck is over this nigga. I don't understand. This nigga is garbage. I'm not even over that. How is Quinn Ewers, Carson Beck not over this nigga? This nigga is
all the right things on the field, and that's why they moved their way up the draft board. Jalen Milroe has declared, I'm of the opinion that maybe he should come back. And Quinn Ewers, who's been in the first-round conversation.
What you just say?
Declared, I'm of the opinion that maybe he should come back. And Quinn Ewers, who's been in the first-round conversation for what feels like forever, is also considering coming back for one more year, whether it's to Texas or somewhere else. So thumbs up to Carson Beck for this. He didn't end the season the way he wanted to, Jacqueline, with that elbow injury in the conference championship game against Texas. So I think he has one more chance to prove himself and to prove the skeptics wrong in terms of the way he played this year and why he played that way. I would imagine he's gotten feedback that says he's probably not going to be a top 100 pick and maybe even slipping into day 3, and that maybe has informed his decision.
I'll say it was the middle 6 games, you know what I'm saying? Middle 6 games, but 301 passing yards per, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was still throwing TDs, just some interceptions, bro. You know what I'm saying? First 3 games blazing, last 3 games, but he been nice last 3 games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, past 3 games, he's been nice.
But either way, count me in as a big proponent of Carson Beck returning to school, wherever that may be.
Yeah, and it kind of feels like deja vu. You know, we saw Cam Ward #1 in those quarterback rankings, and it was, what, a year ago where Cam Ward declared for the draft and then got paid and went to UM. Is this maybe a little bit of foreshadowing? Are we going to see Carson Beck go to Miami? Or what are some natural fits that you can think of when you think of teams that have a quarterback need? And Miami is certainly one of them.
You're losing Xavier Restrepo. We just took Orton. I mean, for me, I don't feel like that would be a good decision for him. For me, I feel like the best thing to do, go to Ole Miss. I say Ole Miss is the best place for him to go. Ole Miss. Ole Miss. Or you can go to Ohio State. Ole Miss or Ohio State. Feel me? You got Caleb Cunningham coming in. You got some other wide receivers as well, but I don't go to Miami. Word on the street, his girl go to Miami. I think his girl, the girl that she date, the girl that he dating, go to Miami. So if you go to Miami, I mean, he played in the SEC. He proved he can hang. He played with a big dog. So if you go to Miami, I feel like, you go to Miami, you know what I'm saying? But you want to win the title, say go to Miami. Say, go to like Ole Miss or something. Ole Miss, Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm laughing because where's Danny Cannell and BMAC? Because I would imagine Florida State would love to have someone like Carson Beck as well.
But we don't need him. We don't need him, bro. We got 3 5-stars, gang. Austin Mack, Ty Simpson. Then we got #1 QB in the country coming, Elon Russell.
The other thing to keep in mind, too, Jacqueline, is this. He's going to make way more money in college next year as the legit #1 for wherever he ends up than had he been a 4th-round pick, for example, where #1, the money isn't guaranteed, and you're not guaranteed to make a roster, although quarterbacks drafted 3rd, 4th, 5th round typically have 1 year at least on an NFL roster. But when he goes to wherever he ends up, those 7 figures are going to be pretty impressive compared to whatever the rookie salary might have been had he gone that route. To your point, Cam Ward certainly made a lot of money going to Miami, probably more money than had he been drafted, because a year ago at this time, and you talk to NFL scouts, Cam Ward was a day 3 guy, and he certainly helped himself and elevated his draft stock, and that has to be the plan of attack for Carson Beck going forward. I'm all for quarterbacks playing as long as they can in college and getting as much experience as possible. Look at Jaden Daniels, look at Bo Nix, both guys who were not first-round talents going into last season, and Bo Nix wasn't a first-round pick in my mind up until the moment that he got drafted 12th overall, and he's had a fantastic season. So the more football, the better. And if you're getting paid while you're doing it more than you would have gotten paid at a professional job, quote unquote, go for it, Carson Beck, and then take the most of that opportunity.
Yeah. Like, when it comes to Carson Beck, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga gonna pay for Carson Beck. Not gonna count. And nigga literally is like early in the season was discussion of being the best quarterback in the SEC. I told you, bro, just start playing defenses, bro. I ain't gonna lie, then, bro. Start throwing hella picks. You know what I mean? But nigga definitely can get the bag, though, for sure. And he know that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, for me, I won't want him. I don't want him, you know what I'm saying, on my team. You know what I'm saying? But, any team like Miami and any team that needs a quarterback, you feel me, definitely gonna pay for him. Definitely gonna pay that bag for him. He know it. But when it comes to Jalen Milroe, bro, he know his time over. You feel me? Like, half of Saban recruits gone, gang. Tyler Booker, Jahad Campbell, Malachi Moore. You feel me? Like niggas gone, bro. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, niggas gone, bro. CJ Dupree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then half of his recruits, half of Saban recruits hitting the portal. So this really Kalen DeBoer's team for real. You feel me? I feel like Kalen DeBoer would have sat Jalen Milroe down, but he felt like he owed him something. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I ain't finna just come in here and just sit him down, you know what I'm saying? But this is Kalen DeBoer's team now. So it's like, yeah, like, it's his team now. So he knew, like, I ain't finna start. And, like, all this Parker Brailsford, Caden Proctor, that's not, but he's still rocking. Got Jaden Roberts. We signed a hella freaking O-lineman, bro. You got a #1 O-line in the country. We got signed to us, 5-star. Then we just signed a good, and then Elijah Pritchard just went to the portal, that little sorry nigga. You feel me? Like, like we this is his team now. You feel me? Jeremy Bernard, Ryan Williams, really Kalen DeBoer's recruit. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Horton, man, come on, bro. No, we got talent out the walls, bro. That kind of Georgia, I just don't see Georgia having a bright future. I don't see Georgia being a powerhouse to me. Just to me, bro. Call it hating, but it's just me. I never looked at Georgia like a threat. That's just me. Just us being Alabama, bro, and just dismantling this team, bro, for so long. I honestly don't take this team serious, bro, when it comes to, like, them saying they're going to beat us. You don't know how many times I hear they feel like they got a chance every year and they just get disappointed every year. It'd be funny to me. I don't care. We playing y'all in 10-2, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know we can beat y'all, and I know we got a better team. Honestly, that's just what it is. It's not about the coach, and we proved that last year. It's not about the coach, gang. Just Alabama, University of Alabama just produced better players. And it constantly shows that, Georgia. You know what I mean? So y'all losing Carson Beck, man. Hopefully you find that guy. Stetson Bennett. Hopefully you find that guy. I don't think you got him. I don't think you got it, bro. I told y'all, I called it out. I said, without Lad McConkey, 1,000-yard wide receiver, Brock Bowers. Two of these is like the best rookies in freaking the NFL. You had once in a lifetime, like you never had an offensive person like Brock Bowers. Never. That's a once in a lifetime, like once in a generational type player. When have you ever had a Brock Bowers? Name. When have you ever had an offensive player that was so dominant like Brock Bowers that made a huge impact on the game? When? Name him. Same thing for Lad McConkey. What true wideout? I mean, you had Pickens. You know what I mean? But for me, honestly, I'm going to feel like Lad McConkey, bro. I feel like Lad McConkey was more dangerous than George Pickens, bro. No cap. Even in the NFL, bro. I feel like that boy Lad McConkey finna be an all-time great. That little nigga, that little white nigga is freaking fire. That boy gave us hell. Lad McConkey and Brock Bowers gave us hell, gang. Especially Brock Bowers. I don't have it. Now he's trying to turn Oscar Delp into what Brock Bowers is, but he's just not that. He's not, bro. That was a once-in-a-lifetime player right there. You don't find just them players every day.
If you can lean into the development aspect of it at the college level, because we know at the NFL, they throw you out there and they give you a couple of games and then it's like you're a bust all of a sudden. That's the narrative. So we showed that with Carson Beck being projected as maybe a third-round guy if he had entered the draft this year. But what does he need to show you, Ryan, to maybe follow in the footsteps of Cam Ward in that conversation where, hey, maybe going from a day 3 guy to being in the conversation for the #1 overall pick?
Oh, he's going to be back in the conversation for the QB1 next year if he does return to school, Jacqueline, because the measurables are there. The physical talent is there. He's actually a really good athlete, but he was the best pocket passer last summer coming into this fall. Big arm. He was playing on time. He got the ball to his playmakers, didn't make a lot of mistakes. And the issue with the 2024 season for him at Georgia was we saw a lot of those sort of harebrained, I can't explain why he made those throws type interceptions and poor decisions. And if he can get away from that and get back to doing what he did during the 2023 campaign, he will very much be in that first-round conversation, QB.
That's why I just said. That's why I just said he had a problem like Mildew. Like Mildew had too many problems. Like bro wasn't an accurate thrower like Carson Beck. Carson Beck is an accurate thrower, bro. He accurate as heck, bro. Accuracy is not the problem. Reading defense is not the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like reading the field is not the problem. Except, like he try to force it in there. You know what I'm saying? So if he get that interception, if he get that junk down, bro, Carson gonna be a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? He really gonna be a problem, no cap. You know what I'm saying? So y'all lost I ain't gonna say Carson like a good one. Carson, he better than our quarterback for sure. I feel like he better than Quinn Ewers, honestly. So I'll take Carson Beck like number 3. I'll say Carson Beck a bit like number 3. And Ward got Shadur, and I got Carson Beck. Got Quinn Ewers at number 4, and I got Jackson Dart. I got Will Howard over Jalen. I swear, I really feel like he one of the worst quarterbacks in the country. No cap, you know what I mean? But y'all lose a Carson Beck. Don't try to act like this ain't a huge deal for y'all. It definitely is. Without him, y'all wouldn't want half y'all. Don't try to act like you got somebody to replace him. Cause that backup. Don't lie to yourself, but that backup ain't looking too good. He looks straight, bro. He ain't looking too good. He ain't, bro. Plenty overthrow. Don't try to make it seem like he next big thing. You need to look for a quarterback in